The Hisense U9N promises a big bright screen at a big value. But is this actually a mini LED TV you should keep on your radar? Let's go check it out. I'm here with the 75-inch U9N going for $3,000. The only other size it comes in is 85 inches for $4,000. So this is really being marketed to customers who have their hearts set on buying a big TV. We're seeing Hisense as a brand push more and more into the premium market, bridging the gap between an ultra premium set like the wild 110-inch UX TV I checked out at CES, and then some of the brand's more budget-friendly TVs. You might remember the UX promised 10,000 nits peak brightness, while the U9N cuts that in half for 5,000 nits, which is still phenomenal by any TV standards. That said, you know that we at Tom's Guide always have to check that out in the lab for ourselves.
So we ran our benchmarks and in fact measured about 3,900 nits in the same 10% HDR window we test all TVs. That is lower than Hisense's estimate, but worth mentioning that we didn't really have the time to dig into settings that could get the result closer to 5,000 nits. We'll be sure to do that when we get the TV sent to us at home.
So what do you get besides a big, bright picture? Processing is powered by Hisense's Hi-View Engine X that promises to improve every picture frame by frame. If you've watched my videos before where we talk about TV processing, you know that it can be make or break. How it handles the Google TV interface has been really quick and responsive in my experience here. You'll see all of the familiar smart TV apps. Plus, I've connected the TV to my Google account, so I'm getting recommendations of shows and movies that I might want to watch based on my previous streaming habits. Though for testing, I loaded up a Blu-ray to watch The Kingsman, and after disabling motion smoothing, I could really enjoy the fast-paced action sequences with minimal artifacts and very little blooming, likely thanks to the 3500 local dimming zones. Of course, these are just some early performance impressions, but impressive ones at that. Sound-wise, we're looking at what Hisense calls Cinestage X surround sound. If you take a closer look, you can see that the speakers are exposed and angled outward. I do think that this angled look overall, though, might be a bit polarizing. It also does make the TV look a bit chunky. That said, this TV has one of the most powerful native sound experiences that I've seen in any TV I can really think of recently. The low tones are really rich, and man, this thing gets loud. So it's your call if you want to make that aesthetic trade-off. All in all, the Hisense U9N is making a big statement, and I think that the price will still undercut competitors at those 75 and 85-inch sizes specifically. But I want to know what kind of impression it's made on you, and if you'd want to see a full review, be sure to let me know in the comments of this video. You can also check out more of our TV content everywhere on social at Tom's Guide, and for me, I'm at Kate Kozich. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.